What's up, everybody? This is Don. I'm bringing you my first commentary just because I feel this settlement needs it. I have a lot of hours into this, and it is actually 5 times over what I should have built, so the game keeps crashing on me, so I gotta do this fast. Anyways, this is my prison. It doesn't have as many defenses at the front as, my so many turrets. It's stupid video, but it's really not necessary in this. It is totally built over all the settlements, goes through the over houses and everything, just so I can, have some level land to build with. So here we go through the entrance down here, little guard gate, guards, turrets everywhere. Alright. Come up here, and this is where we actually enter the prison. It is not too fancy looking. It is a prison. Alright. Alright, over here, this is just the guard quarters. It keeps breaking, so I just stopped building. There's nothing interesting in there. Alright, here is just all my workshops, chemistry stations, blah blah blah. This is the warden's residence. We'll hit that last. This is basically the armory. Ooh, we have to pretend all the weapons are here. Ooh, look at this. Look at all those guns. Ooh, that's a lot of bullets. Alright, anyways, let's move on. Alright, then we go into the processing. My office skills are crap, so this is office. You sign in to visit. First, we're going to go to this one. This is my favorite. This one took a little while. This is one of the little visiting rooms. Obviously, they have no glass or anything to work with, so I had to use my imagination. And then we go over to this. There's another visiting room, but this is one where you're actually allowed to, deal with your family or whatever, close up. Guarded, of course. Okay, then we go into the hallway. This is just a little, surveillance room. It's pretty crappy, but, I'm trying. Okay, this. Yeah, we'll go this way. Alright, this is the other side of the visiting room for the prisoners. They are pretty much restricted where they go just by turrets. This is, we'll call it, I don't know, A block. 12 rooms on each side. Each room has enough for 2 rooms, so there's about 48 prisoners. Enough room for a couple people in here. Fenced off the outside, just small little walkways. Then we go down this way. Prisoners are not allowed past that point. Okay, so we go down this way. Make a left here. And this is a cafeteria. I would have made it, a whole lot more presentable with food and shit everywhere, but, I am very limited on time. This is a separate little area. This is a commissary where you can buy, better food and cigarettes. Yum. Okay, turrets up there, little guard right there. Go down here, make another left. Go down a little farther. Make another left. And here we have the infirmary in case someone gets sick or most likely just injured. Nothing too fancy in here. Alright, now we're about to go outside. This took a little while, so hopefully everybody can appreciate it. Alright, we got little walkways. First one going to the right leads, pow, to the recreation area. Okay, it's all fenced in. Everybody knows these poles. Actually, I messed up on those two. You see those ones go higher. All of these are actually placed one level below, just so they weren't as stupidly high as those ones are. Made a little boxing ring here. You know, everybody get their frustration out. These were weight benches. You can see stuff doesn't last too long in this, but I'm sure everybody gets the idea, right? Yeah, you got a couple of weight benches. These were going to be lined with dumbbells, but whatever. And, you know, little basketball court over there. We're going to jump the fence here and check out a little, maybe. Check out a guard tower real quick. Nothing fancy about this, but, you know, make sure we got a nice view of the whole yard. All the power's up top. Doesn't look too pretty, but we need power, right? None of the power, besides those three windmills over there, are actually placed in the prison. Those are just kind of for looks. All the power is actually in that box down there, and I just ran it to the prison just so it'd be a little quieter. That's my residence. We're not going to see that. Okay. All the guard towers, everything has full walk-arounds of the entire perimeter of the prison. This, you can actually see how much of sanctuary I actually took up to build this. It's the complete front half. We got a nice little view of the yard, a little tower down there for the guards, another tower up here. Nice little turrets with platforms up there, a couple sirens here and there, you know, as necessary by the guards. This tower is pretty much the same. I'm just showing you how clear of a view we get of Red Rock from here. Alright, we're going to run downstairs, and we're going to get to the very interesting stuff. Hopefully this is pretty original. I haven't seen it out there, but... Alright, these three are the... what's it? Solitary confinement. You can see the room is very small. The only thing I was going to decorate those was with a metal bucket. I'm sure you can guess what those are for. Alright, then we head downstairs to the execution chambers. Now, you do have a choice in your execution. You can go the old-fashioned way of electricity. Yeah, nothing too special. I'm sure it'd look a little better if somebody's actually sitting in the chair, but you get the idea. Or you can choose incineration. Or we have 6 nice little torches going right here. Also handles the cremation all in once. Alright, we're going to rush through the rest of this before it crashes. Okay, jump up here. We're going to take the shortcut back to the warden's residence. And I went too high. Okay. I did leave a little bit of the previous town of Turret City intact, but not too much. You'll notice the big building is missing. I wanted parts, but I left the farmland. I left a lot of the defenses over there. Okay. And we're going to jump down here. this is a little raised platform area. I really don't know what I was going to do with that yet. Maybe a garden area or something when mods come out. Who knows? Alright, this is the warden's residence. Got a nice little kitchen area over here. Little dining room. Nice little decent size, living room. Didn't get too creative with the setup. I know it's kind of tightly packed, but it's kind of running short on time. Here we're gonna go up to the little study slash. This was gonna be a trophy room, but I didn't want to set all my items on the table. Deathclaw eggs, Mirelurk eggs, claws, stuff like that. Stuff that just would have looked good in this room. Didn't set up the bedroom, so we'll just pass by that. Oh, I did do the bathroom. Nice little slight private area. Magazine rack, so you could read and get your nasty feces all over your books. But alright, then we got a little patio set up out here. Nothing too fancy. Warren doesn't have a lot of friends. Alright, I think that is pretty much everywhere in here. I hope it was worth the wait. I really wish I could have set up the items on the tables and put everything in more detail, but like I said, it did crash 3 times within the last hour of building. So I forgot. So that's why I had to just film it and drop it off. If it stops, maybe I'll come back here with and set up more items, make it look better, but I'm sure we'll all lose interest by then. Last thing of interest I wanted to do right here, I was going to have this guard gated by the scrapyard dog. This looks like a little innocent little shed, but it is actually an emergency exit for the warden, and it's a long stupid tunnel. It leads all the way to the front. It's a small little drop. That's just to ensure nothing can get in. From this view, you can't really see the opening, and then you just drop and run for your life and enjoy the nice little storm outside. I could have gone solid all the way to the bottom. I actually did start that way, but it looked really stupid and really boxy with that much concrete. So I didn't do it. I left enough supports to make it look real, but this is it. Hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and push that like button. Thank you.